Ooh, surprisingly good rates on income annuities now. As the interest rates go up, that makes annuities pay out more. As life expectancy, as you get older, it makes annuities pay out more too. I was talking to a guy yesterday. SPIAs, single premium income annuities, they pay out more when you get older because you're less likely to survive much longer and as the interest rates go up. That's just a fact, Jack. So I did a quick quote at USA. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So we're going to go down here, USA.com, and you can go any place you want. I don't think you have to be a member to get an annuity at USA. I don't know. Do you have to be a member to get an annuity? Anyone out there know if I just don't remember. I think you don't have to be a member to get an annuity, but I might be wrong in there. Anyway, so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go to retirement. We're gonna go to annuities, and we're gonna scroll down, and we're gonna look for right here. Learn more. I'm retired or approach. And like you can do this anywhere. I like USA. Man. I've been a member for many years. And we're gonna go to SPIA calculator. I'll put a link in the show notes to do this yourself. All right, so we're gonna do initial payment, and we're gonna say your old buddy Josh is gonna put $100,000 in there. All right, and we're gonna say we're gonna fund it from an IRA. We're gonna want it for 20-year period certain, so lifetime and a guaranteed period. That's 20 years. Well, 20 years lifetime and 20. Let me just explain how this works. Because I was talking to a guy yesterday. So basically I'm gonna do a joint life. That's for me and Charlotte, and 20 years period certain. If I live till I'm 90,000 years old, USA is going to still pay me. If I live for 5 years, USA, and Charlotte lives for 30 years, USA is going to pay Charlotte for 30 years, and then it'll stop when she's dead. If I live for 5 years and Charlotte lives for 10 years, it will continue to pay our heirs for the next 10 years. So it's guaranteed to pay somebody for 20 years. It's going to pay for one of our lives, me or Charlotte, as long as we're breathing, or 20 years, whichever is longer. I hope that makes sense. The reason I like the 20-year period certain is it guarantees that somebody is going to make some money on the annuity. That's why I like it. So I hope that makes sense. A joint in life annuity, 20-year period certain is always my default. It guarantees that you'll get your money back with some interest. Even if you die tomorrow, your kids will get some money back too. They're not going to make a ton of money, but they'll get something back. All right, so we're going to do a joint life annuity with guaranteed period certain. We're going to, me and another person, my other person could be my better half. I think I got a hit next here. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to say Josh. We're going to say my date of birth is 01/01/1970. And I am a male. I identify as a male. In fact, if you're a annuitant, you should always identify as a male. All right, if you identify as a male, you get a higher payout because females live longer. That's just a fact. That's why this whole thing is so freaking stupid. All right, we're going to say I live in a good state of Georgia because I do. All right, and then we're going to say the other lady's name is Charlotte. And we're going to say she was born in 01/01/1974. And we're going to say she identifies as a female. So stupid, man. All right, so let's go to this here real quick. And we're going to get $400 a month, each and every month for the rest of our lives. All right, so look, that's $4,800 a year. If we take $4,800 a year, so $400 a month times 12, 403 times 12, that's $4,836 a year. Divide that by our initial payment. That's going to be a 4.8% distribution rate. With someone who's 51 years old and the second person who's 48, 7, something like that. That's pretty flipping good, my friends. Now, conversely, the mortgage rates suck, but the annuity rates look great. That's fantastic. So let me just pretend we're going to say you're now in your 60s, right? So let's just go back here. We're going to make adjustments. We're going to say we still identify as male and women, but we're going to say we have a different birth dates here. There we go. Yeah, let's keep going here. And we're going to say my birthday is 1960 instead. All right. That put me at 61. And we're going to say hers is 1964. Let's take a look here. So it's going to pay more than that right there simply because we're older. We have 10 years less that annuity that USA is going to have to pay us. Didn't change that much. 450. So went to 450 times 12 was that 5,400? Yeah, so 5.4% distribution yield for someone who's 61 and 57. That's insane. That's insanely good. All right, now we're going to say we're 70. All right, so now we're going to say, all right, there we go. I mean, it's insane how much better it is. We're going to say 51. We'll say 1955, and we'll say she is 1959. So 1955, 2022 minus 1955. That's 67. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Let's see how much it is. I'm going to say 505. 483. Look at that. 483 times 12. That's a 5.8% distribution yield with an average with an average age of 65. Man, that's crazy. With a 20-year period certain. Woo, Nelly. So let's explain how this works. All right. So now I'm 65 years old. We're going to get $5,796 a year guaranteed for at least 20 years. We times that by 20. I put $100,000 in, and we're guaranteed to get $15,000 back of interest, guaranteed. Is that a great account? Is that a great rate? No, but it freaking is guaranteed. It's better than nothing. That's for doggone sure. As interest rates go up, annuities look better. Now is a pretty good time to reconsider this. Now, obviously, if you're in the market fully, it's tough because you're down 25%. So that's great that you have higher interest rate, but you have 25% less in which to get that higher interest rate. But man, pretty good time to revisit this stuff. All right, love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you.